There's a timeless appeal to traditional English interiors, a design style that has gracefully evolved through centuries yet remains rooted in history and comfort. This style exudes an elegance that feels lived in rather than untouchable, merging classic elements with a sense of warmth and familiarity. From stately manors to cozy cottages, the hallmarks of English interior design are seen everywhere in spaces that celebrate refined craftsmanship, curated collections, and a deep respect for heritage. Let's embark on an inspiring journey to uncover the nuances of traditional English interiors, where every detail tells a story of grace, comfort, and enduring beauty. The hallmarks of traditional English style. Traditional English interiors are characterized by a distinctive blend of formality and coziness. While the style carries the weight of centuries-old traditions, it never feels outdated or stuffy. Instead, it harmoniously balances sophistication with a relaxed vibe that welcomes you to sink into a well-worn armchair or curl up beside a roaring fire. One of the first things you'll notice is how each room feels like a curated reflection of its inhabitants, a space that has evolved over time, embracing both practicality and charm. A key aspect of this design ethos is the use of color. Traditional English interiors often favor rich, warm hues, such as deep reds, mossy greens, and buttery yellows, which create an inviting atmosphere. These colors are typically seen in wallpapers, upholstery, and window treatments, where classic patterns like florals, damasks, and stripes bring depth to the space. The effect is comforting, as if each room wraps itself around you, offering a sense of calm and reassurance. Natural materials also play a significant role in achieving this style's authenticity. Think wood-paneled walls, stone fireplaces, and woolen fabrics. It's not just about the look, it's about the feel. Traditional English interiors are tactile experiences, with textures that invite you to touch and explore. Wood, whether stained or painted, is often showcased in dark, polished finishes that speak to a room's history and character. The heart of the English home is undoubtedly the fireplace, a focal point in many rooms. A stone or brick hearth, perhaps with a mantel adorned with brass candlesticks, antique clocks, or framed portraits, sets the tone for a cozy gathering spot. Whether in a grand drawing room or a quaint sitting area, the fireplace draws people together, creating an anchor for conversation and relaxation. Living rooms, where tradition meets comfort. Living rooms in traditional English interiors embody the perfect blend of formality and comfort. They are often filled with a mix of antique and reproduction furniture, from wingback chairs and Chesterfield sofas to clawfoot tables and mahogany cabinets. These pieces exude a sense of history and craftsmanship, offering a glimpse into the past while remaining functional and inviting. The arrangement of furniture plays a vital role in the flow of the room. Seating is usually arranged in a conversational layout, often centered around the fireplace. Upholstery fabrics are chosen for their durability and timeless appeal, with patterns like paisley, tartan, or floral chintz adding an extra layer of visual interest. Cushions and throws in complementary colors and textures enhance the sense of coziness, inviting you to settle in with a good book or enjoy a lively discussion with friends. Lighting in these spaces is another element that contributes to the overall mood. Floor lamps with pleated shades, table lamps with brass bases, and even crystal chandeliers are used to create a layered lighting effect, combining ambient, task, and accent lighting to make the room feel lived in and welcoming. This approach ensures that even the darkest corners are illuminated, casting a warm glow that's both functional and atmospheric. Decorative elements like framed oil paintings, gilded mirrors, and collections of porcelain or pottery add layers of history and personality. These details create a sense of continuity, where each item seems to have a story, a past that connects it to the present. The result is a space that feels curated over time, where every piece has a purpose, and no corner is left bare. Bedrooms, a sanctuary of elegance and calm. The traditional English bedroom is a sanctuary that prioritizes comfort without sacrificing style. The bed, often the focal point, features a classic headboard upholstered in velvet or linen, sometimes adorned with tufting or button details for an added touch of luxury. 4-poster beds draped in soft fabrics evoke a sense of history, making the space feel like a retreat from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Color schemes in traditional English bedrooms tend to favor softer, muted tones that promote relaxation. Think dusty blues, sage greens, and pale creams, all of which create a serene atmosphere. Floral patterns are a favorite for bed linens, curtains, and wallpaper, adding a touch of romance and femininity to the room. These prints are often paired with solid-colored fabrics or subtle stripes, creating a layered look that feels both cohesive and charming. Antique furniture, such as a beautifully carved chest of drawers, a vintage dressing table, or a classic armchair, adds character and authenticity to the space. These pieces are not merely decorative but serve practical purposes, contributing to the room's functionality while maintaining its historical aesthetic. It's not uncommon to find a beautiful tapestry or a framed landscape painting adorning the walls, lending the space a touch of old-world elegance. Lighting is intentionally soft, with bedside lamps and sconces providing just enough illumination for reading or winding down at the end of the day. The use of lampshades with decorative trims or fabric covers adds to the room's overall sense of refinement. The goal is to create a space that feels cocooned, offering an escape into a world where time seems to slow down, and every detail contributes to a sense of well-being. Kitchens. The heart of the English home. In traditional English interiors, the kitchen is not just a place for cooking, it's the heart of the home. It's where family and friends gather, stories are shared, and meals are prepared with care. The design of these kitchens often embraces the charm of the past while incorporating modern conveniences, ensuring that they remain functional yet full of character. Traditional English kitchens typically feature wooden cabinetry, often painted in muted shades like duck egg blue, soft gray, or cream. Cabinet doors might be adorned with intricate moldings or brass hardware, adding to the sense of craftsmanship. Open shelving is also a common feature, where crockery, glassware, and cookbooks are displayed in an artfully casual manner. These shelves often hold collections of blue and white porcelain, copper pots, or vintage tins, bringing a touch of nostalgia to the space. The centerpiece of the kitchen is usually an Aga or a similar range cooker, a staple in English country homes. This large, cast iron oven is both a functional appliance and a design statement, providing a warm and welcoming focal point. The surrounding countertops are typically crafted from materials like marble, granite, or butcher block, which add a touch of luxury while remaining practical for everyday use. Floors in traditional English kitchens are often made of natural materials such as flagstone, terracotta, or hardwood, providing a sturdy foundation that can withstand the rigors of daily life. Area rugs, often with floral or geometric patterns, add a soft touch underfoot, breaking up the expanse of hard surfaces and introducing color and texture. The dining area, if present, typically features a farmhouse table surrounded by mismatched chairs, creating a relaxed yet intentional look. Libraries and studies. The quintessential English retreat. The library or study is a quintessential element of traditional English interiors, providing a space for quiet contemplation and intellectual pursuits. These rooms often feature floor-to-ceiling bookshelves filled with leather-bound volumes, creating a sense of history and gravitas.